Once a niche genre, roguelike games have received a surge in popularity over the last few years, so much so that it has led to the creation of subgenres like roguelites. Though they sound very similar, roguelites tend to be more accessible with features like permanent upgrades and more. This makes them appealing to a broader range of gamers. So today on Game Rant, we're going over the top 5 best roguelites. First, we have Vampire Survivors. This gothic horror game pits you against hordes of demons. Your only goal is to destroy as many as you can to survive. The more enemies slain, the more gold you earn to use on upgrades. One of the best parts about this title is its fast-paced gameplay. There is nothing more satisfying than using your skills to mow down rooms of demons. The retro aesthetic also adds charm to the design that's reminiscent of something like Castlevania. All this makes Vampire Survivors a very enjoyable experience. Next is The Binding of Isaac: Rebirth. This is a classic indie game known for its addictive gameplay. You take on the role of Isaac, a boy trying to escape his mother's sacrificial intent. You go through procedurally generated dungeons fighting some of the grossest creatures and bosses who are even more disgusting. Each run is unique not only because of the different dungeons, but the power-ups available too, and the game can be pretty challenging if you aren't properly prepared. At 3, we have Rogue Legacy 2. This roguelite involves the player fighting enemies in random maps in various biomes. However, death plays a very important role in this title lore-wise. When the player dies, that character remains dead. However, their heir continues the legacy, hence the name Rogue Legacy. Each character is unique with different traits and abilities, and to help in future runs, the player can use their inheritance to expand the family mansion. This makes Rogue Legacy 2 a really unique experience compared to other roguelites. Next up is a classic, Dead Cells. Though this game takes from a lot of genres, at its core, it's still a roguelite. It involves you fighting through an ever-changing castle. With no checkpoints, you must complete your run in one go. But death isn't the end. Players can unlock new stages, mutations, weapons, and more to make them stronger. This variety makes each run feel different, which only makes it easier to dump hours into this addictive roguelite. And last but not least is Hades. Developed by Supergiant, this game is considered the best roguelite on the market thanks to its fun gameplay and masterfully crafted story. The player takes on the role of Zagreus, the son of Hades. He simply wants to escape the underworld, but his father will do anything to stop him. Throughout each run, Zagreus can collect boons granting him different abilities from the gods of Olympus. Upon death, he can invest in permanent upgrades as well as find out more about the story by talking to the many colorful NPCs. There's honestly not enough that can be said to describe how great this game is. This is just one of those titles that you have to experience on your own, especially before the full release of its sequel, Hades 2. But that's all for today, folks. Let us know your favorite roguelite in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.